Hi, Brooke with RL Relocation, back for another episode of What to Expect on Your Move. And today we're briefly going to talk about local moving and a few things that I noticed that the consumer may overlook or misunderstand. Number one is hourly rates and minimum times. When you call a moving company and you describe, I have a 3-bedroom house and I'm moving from A to B, they are going to suggest an amount of men to you, and they are also going to accompany with that by saying, and this is the minimum amount of time in most cases. Please understand that minimum amount of time is not how long they think the move is going to take. The second thing I want to go over is there are miscellaneous charges with moving companies. Something as simple as the amount of time that it takes to get from A to B in a fuel or mileage or drive time charge. Some companies charge for use of shrink wrap and tape. Other moving companies might even charge for the amount of stairs you have. So make sure when you're asking about the hourly rate, also ask if there's extra charges. Because you're not paying the movers in pizza, you're going to want them to do a professional job. You should expect on both ends, there's probably about 30 minutes of time spent on floor prep, doing a walkthrough of the home so they know what's going and what's not going, and on the destination side, what room gets what furniture. There is time spent on disassembling and reassembling and blanket wrapping all of your furniture. And this is when hours kind of start to add up. But again, because you're hiring a professional to do a job, you want it done professionally, and that is part of a professional move. So to wrap this up in local moving, it's always going to take longer than you think. There could be additional fees for drive times or materials or bulky items. Expect that they're going to be spending some prep time at your current home and your new location to ensure your floors don't get damaged. And also understand that disassembly and reassembly do take time. So reach out to your Facebook groups, friends, family, get a few referrals, check out their reviews online, call them, ask for the hourly rate, ask if there's additional fees, and ask how long they anticipate the move to take. They are there to do a professional job, and you want to see your stuff get there not only safely, but without damage. So don't look for the least amount of hours spent. I find that's when you'll see the most damage. Hope this helps.